y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I am Jay the Processor, your Southern Belle, and baby, I hope all is well. And on today, we are going to be doing Callie's hair. Now, this was back before Christmas, so we just getting her together for the holidays. And I got some hair inspo off of Instagram, and I will put the picture on the screen. But it's just a little braided ponytail. The little cute little baby in the picture has beads. We're gonna go for some curls because Callie's a little bit older, so I want it to be mature but not too grown, you feel me? I want it to be together, but we not putting sis out there like that, okay? I believe in little girls looking like little girls. So what I'm doing here is I'm just parting everything out so I know which direction I'm going in, and I'm just kind of really just making a blueprint for myself so I know where we're going, and it'll help me move a little quicker. Mind you, this video is 10 minutes long, and it took me about 3 hours or more to do this hairstyle, just because we stop a lot, we take a lot of breaks. You know, as you can see in my background, the boys are running around like crazy people, so I have to get them in check. So it's a lot going on. You know, if you're a mom, you get it. The moms who get it, and the ones who don't probably take their kids somewhere else to get their hair done. Not being shady, but yeah, or they just got one kid, and if that's you, good for you, sis. Good for you. But us over here with a whole heap of people, we just gotta make it do what it do with our environment that we in. So anyway, as you can see, I'm braiding the ponytail pattern out. I'm doing these are just rough draft braids, and I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know now, this is not a tutorial because my teaching skills are very poor, but if you're a visual learner and you can just see what I'm doing and watch what I'm doing, then by all means take a gander, take a look, learn something. But this ain't no tutorial, so don't be in the comments talking about slow down, can you go back, can you no, because baby, I'm still learning too. I am still trying to figure this thing out myself. Literally, when I pick these hairstyles or Callie picks these hairstyles, we be trusting the process, okay? We just be trying something and we be hoping for the best. So I really be out here braiding by faith. So don't take nothing I do seriously until I say take it seriously. So right here I'm using the She Is Bomb edge glue to kind of make the braids neat. I'm just trying it, that's why I got a little one, so don't be like, ooh, why you get that little one and you trying to braid a whole head. Listen, I like to try things out to see what works for us, and I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on something that I don't even know is going to do what it needs to do. So I feel like it's good for like ponytails and styles that you need to be, you know, you want to slick your little baby slash grown slash elderly hairs and do your little swoopy swoops. I feel like it's good for that. I usually use Shine and Jam just because it's more moisturizing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not that good at holding. Well, I grip pretty good, so I really don't even need all of that, but it's good for, I guess, making your lines crisp. I really don't do that either because, like I said, we be trusting the process. We just fake it till we make it around here. And so with that being said, I prefer my Shine and Jam, but I did want to try this to see what it was, you know, hitting for. And I'll just say I like it better for ponytails and those types of styles, not necessarily braids, because I like to keep her hair moisturized if it's in a protective style. Because what's the point of a protective style if not to work on nourishing your hair and, you know, keeping it together, keeping it conditioned. And that's what Shine and Jam does for her hair in particular. Is it the best at holding? No, absolutely not, but it does a good job at moisturizing and keeping the hair moisturized. I take the braids out and it's like I did a braid out or something. Her hair is just super shiny, it's super soft, it's not dry, it's not brittle. And I will say with this, it was a little brittle when I took it out, so we won't be doing that again. Don't mind me coming into the camera. I am taking little hairs out because I am trying to do like a little boho ponytail situation so it can be a little bit more curly. And I'm just going to curl the hairs myself because I didn't want to put that like water wave hair in there, just because sometimes it gets matted, and with kids, if you want to take that risk, go ahead. But I know my kid, and I know I just better go ahead and just pull a few strands of this hair out, because I feel like braiding hair, when you curl it, it just keeps a curl a little bit longer than the synthetic water wave hair. I don't know, it's just me. So I just been talking, but I unbraided my little blueprint braids, and now I'm doing the real deal braids, and all I do is put a little edge control down, brush it out, detangle it, make sure that there are no knots or anything, and I just get to braiding. I just go in the pattern. I've already set a path. It's like just get business. I am adding a little bit of hair at the ends because, like I said, I am curling the ends, and I did not want to curl her real hair because I feel like I would be curling it every day, and that defeats the purpose of a protective style. So I have finished the front, and now I am working on finishing the back. I just got her leaning forward so I can do that last braid so we can get some curlers in this thing and curl the ends, like I said. And the only way to get that nice curly look for me, I think, is to use braiding hair to do that. If you got hair that just curls at the end, good for you, sis. We don't over here. Our hair is it's flourishing and it's nice, but we not it ain't like that over here. We have 4C hair, and it's 30 different textures in our hair. We're not finna be fighting with curls in 2024. Like, let's just add some hair to the ends and be done with it. Let's work with what we know. And so I'm finishing up the front two pieces that hang down in the front, and we're gonna add some hair to that, and after that I'm going to add the curlers. And also, if you see me doing some little funky stuff at the end, I was knotting it at the end just so it wouldn't come apart. Yes, the curls will keep it together, but while I'm braiding it, I just wanted to go ahead and knot it so I could keep it in place. So that is what we're doing. I hope I explained everything. I hope you get it. If you don't get it, just drop it in the comments and I'll try my best to explain. But like I said, this ain't no tutorial anyway. We just chilling. We just talking. We just doing some hair together, okay? And I use these size flexi rods to get the curls that I got to finish this hairdo. And now we're just tying up the ponytail, not too tight. We don't want those little white bumps that come around the edges when your hair be too tight. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't want that. We're also about to dip this hair. Let me go ahead and give a fair warning. If you do not know what you're doing with this, don't play, because you can scorch somebody, you can really hurt somebody, you can really damage somebody's skin. Don't come back here talking about how you just got out of jail or how you just got out the hospital because you watched my video and you went and dipped your braids in hot boiling water and now you got scalded and have 3rd-degree burns. Baby, that is not. Read the warning. Use your ears. If you can't use your ears, I put a worded warning at the beginning. Do not come back here talking about you hurt yourself. Don't do this if you don't know what you're doing. Don't do this if you don't know what you're doing. Don't do this if you do not know what you're doing. Okay, I said it 3 times, so I feel good. I feel good about it. So now we're taking the braids, taking the curlers out, and we're about to mousse this thing down. Try to get some flyaways, because if you can see, like I said, I was trusting the process. Some of my braids were wonky, but once you put them all together, they look good. So yeah, and when at the end result, they look good. So yeah, if you have a few wonky braids, don't trip about it. Don't trip, because you gotta wait. You gotta let the whole hairstyle come together. You gotta let that thing come together, because when they all together, they all look like they're in unison. Okay, so don't trip about a few little wonky braids. All right. Speaking of tripping off stuff, what are y'all letting go of in 2024? What are y'all not tripping on? What are y'all just getting rid of? And like, what is something that you're making a decision to stop doing in 2024? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Here's our finished result. She wanted me to show you with a ponytail and with a bun. She was pleased with the results. Sis is loving it. She is feeling it. She is happy about it. If you need a list of any of the products I use, you can comment and I'll be happy to share them with you. I am Jay the Processor, your Southern Belle, and baby, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for being patient, because I know it took a while to get this video up. But anyway, I will see you next week. Have a great long weekend, a great long MLK weekend. I will see you in the next one. Bye.